Hello and welcome to Osiris, guys! Welcome to Osiris! I just got out of my boat. I am in the Nether on my way back from a little trip from our main base in Osiris to gather up some bits and pieces. Oh, and when I came out of this portal there was a ghast right here. Yep, I even got a ghast here. I hope you're alright, guys. Today we're going to build a vantage point, a tower. A vantage point tower, I guess you would say. I finished this stair up. It's kind of cool. It's obviously very hello. Goodbye. Yeah, it's very straightforward, of course, but and I'm not really liking the steep slopes here, perhaps, but yeah, it's a steep hill, so we can't really do much else. Can't really do much else, guys. And yeah, this is where we're gonna build the tower. We'll get back to that in a little bit. So what have I? Yeah, actually, I might as well put the stuff here. What have I gotten? Well, I got a lot of black ink and bones, and we're gonna make some light grey dye and some light grey concrete and so on. I'll do that off camera probably. But yeah, what did we do last time? Well, you know, last time we sorted out the ocelots. Oh, I don't have any rockets. Yeah, last time we sorted out the ocelots, and that has gone really well. They're still there. I should show you now, shouldn't I? Let me just show you. Yes, ocelots. They are here. I'm almost dead. They're still here. They're getting acclimatized to their new environment. And yeah, they're doing a lot of standing around in the corners. Here's Smella. We can't see the other name tag. Never mind. So that is all good. The melon farm that we also try and fix. So I'm still not happy with that. I have some ideas. Well, I'll do that off camera. Ow. Where am I now exactly? Honestly. I'm in the tree. Okay. Yep, so that's that. Now, the Watchtower, guys, it's gonna be like a vantage point. So remember last time we talked about it. You come out of the portal, maybe you haven't been here for a while, and you're thinking, well, what on earth did I actually do in this place? What did I do? Well, up there, I believe it is, you can go upstairs into the Watchtower and sort of overview the area. I hope that we can see all the things that we've built. So this is what it looks like if we go up 20 odd blocks. We can see the creeper farm, that's fine. We can see the jungle temple area, and we can see the farming area, and we can see our base, of course. Now what we can't see is the ravine. I don't know if it'll help to go up 30 blocks. I think it's just because it's like hidden by all the stuff. It's over there, I think. What is that? Oh, what's that white thing on the tree, though? Is that a creeper? I can't say, guys. I can't say. I'm getting a bit weirded out over here in this base. It's some strange things are happening. I'll tell you that. Some strange things are going on here. I've heard footsteps and all sorts of things. It's really strange. You get kind of, well, in Swedish you would say you get kind of forest crazy out here in the forest, all alone, for days and weeks and months. Speaking of that, I have some comments. Yeah, so Real James TV asked what recording software I use. And I use OBS. And yep, it's working well for me. Sometimes I wish it would indicate on your screen whether or not you were recording. Because sometimes I start recording and I think everything is fine, and then it ain't fine. And he suggested he thinks my audio is rubbish. Well, not rubbish maybe, a little bassy, he said. And he suggests I use something called voice meter to try and mix the audio up a bit better. And I had a quick look at it, and yeah, I might do that. I might do that. I'm disorganized, aren't I? But you know, I want to keep this as simple as possible. That's the thing. Hello, Squashy. How do you do? Yeah, I want to keep it as simple as possible. Because, you know, I want to spend time recording and editing, not fiddling with software. I will look into things like that at some point, though. What am I doing here? Anyway, Real James TV says that he's a new viewer, so welcome to the channel, mate. That is awesome. And in the same sort of token or vein of things, Tastrip said that he really liked the storehouse, and he pre-congratulated me on reaching 200 subscribers. Well, I'm not there yet, mate, but yeah, we sure are getting there, aren't we? So that is great stuff. So welcome everybody if you're new. Welcome if you're not new as well. I hope you enjoy your stay on the channel. So I'm just fiddling with dimensions for this thing. I think we're gonna build it 20, to be honest, because we're gonna have to put up some sort of thing if we want the ravine to be visible, because otherwise we're gonna have to go up to build limit or something. So a tower like this, right? And then we can, if we want to, have a little house expanding out here as well, sort of at the base of the tower. And I think that'll be good. Now, we're not going to use granite. Don't worry, don't worry. I've prepared some stuff here. We're going to use light grey concrete. This is going to be very grey. The thing is, I want it to be concrete, if that makes sense. I want it to look like it is concrete, made out of concrete. So, like a... yeah, I want it to look kind of boring, even if that makes sense. Because everything in the jungle is so vibrant and colorful, yeah? So we need to contrast the tower. And the tower needs to be contrasted by being exactly not green and not, you know, brown, red thing. Whatever the jungle logs are. And not blue, like the sky, and so on. It needs to stand out. And the best way to make it stand out is to make it boring, I thought. So something like that. Then we can... maybe mix in some cyan terracotta, hardened clay thing, like that. And we can also say, let's see here, we can also say that in some places the breakdown, sometimes I hate that those blocks fall. Breakdown is like that, cobbly wobbly. Stop it! So rude. So rude. So, yeah, that gives you a little idea of what we're trying to do. But you know what? We're going to try something different today. Because I have, in spite of what I said previously, that I don't want to fiddle with programs and such like, I have been fiddling a bit. And so we're going to do a time lapse. But if everything goes according to plan, this is going to be quite a different time lapse, guys. So let's cue that. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that deconstructed time lapse. I hope it turned out alright as well. I don't know yet. I just know that I think I managed to record it somehow. Now, of course, if you're interested in knowing how I achieve these things, you just let me know in the comments, and I will. I don't know. I don't know that I will make a tutorial, but I will explain it in greater detail. So yeah, here we have the tower. Oh man, it looks so different. You know what I mean? I'm kind of it's a weird one, right? It's not done, of course, but it's a weird one because it's kind of like I've almost gone out of my way to make it ugly. You know, it's like one of those Soviet towers. I don't know if there's any Soviet towers. It's one of those Soviet buildings that you can see in old films where it's all functional and grey and concretey and yeah. But the thing is, if you look from down here, ignore the dirt, of course. If you look from down here and also ignore the clouds. Alright, so I've done a bit of work here. I've installed some windows, I made a viewing platform around it, and it's all sorted out inside as well. Let's see. Oh! That did not go as planned. Hello, little cat. There are so many ocelots, by the way. I guess that means that I have lit up a lot of the caves underneath here. Because they are part of the hostile mob cap. Yeah, so... Oh yeah. Showing off the building. So yeah, you see windows. Shiny! This is the staircase. And yeah, then you have these little hints of what shall come. Some of them... Yeah. Oh yeah, so that's on the same... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. So then you have some more windows up here, and then you come up, and it's all nice and shiny. I still need to put a canopy on the portal, I realize now. So here we go. The base at night. Now we're going to build something down here. But you know what, guys? I'm gonna just chuck up like a viewing center here. It's like imagine that this is a tourist attraction. Okay, come through the portal, you get up here, and then you come into this house. It's like a tourist house. You can buy your postcards here and so on, and then you can go up and look up in the tower, and then you can take maybe a guided tour of the area. That's how I want to see it. And we're gonna have I think some sort of staircase as well. Maybe we need to continue this staircase down into there, into here, into these caves. Wouldn't these be cool to visit as a tourist attraction? Eh? Let me work some of that and I'll be back. Hey! That's just so rude, mate. Shoot me again then. I have thorns. You will die before me. Maybe. Alright, so let's have a look. Let's have a look, guys. So I did some alterations. I lessened the size of the viewing platforms. I'll show you. Because it looked a bit bulky and square, so I figured I would sort it out in this manner. And you can see there I built some little thing down there as well. Ow. So yeah, now your viewing platforms are basically balconies like this, which is cool, it's fine, but you can also go in and out like this here. Because I raised this a little bit. So, what's this building down here, you ask? Well, it's... Yeah, I'm not sure about it. Let's first say that, but it's like a pavilion. Yeah, that's what I would describe it as. We have some logs. I'm completely out of vacation now. I need to sort that out. We have jungle wood wrapping. We have some fences here, looking pretty snazzy. Gives you that really cool inside-outside feel that we're looking for here. I ran out of glass, but we have some glass here. Black glass in the windows as well. It sort of feels like a greenhouse effect almost. And then that just leads to the descent. Now I've also started with this, but this stair down here, but I'm unsure how to finish it up, and I'm also out of time. So yeah, this is gonna have to be it for today, guys. Let me know what you thought of the reverse time lapse. Yeah, you know what? This really works. It really works. I'm getting sort of a feel for how you can use these concrete blocks now. That's really cool. Yeah, let me know what you thought of the reverse time lapse, and also, of course, what you think of the tower. And I'll see you next time, guys. Alright? Oh, and by the way, I should forewarn you. If you watched this far into my into this video, I should forewarn you that next episode might be a little bit different. Yummy. Anyway, bye bye.